Hi guys, so welcome to my channel, a little less Kaylee every day, hopefully. So starting off today is my 1 week follow-up, I guess I could call it. So I finished 1 week on the keto diet. It has been a long week, let me tell you. So I'm not gonna lie, those first 4 days sucked. Like, I felt like poo. I don't know. So it really sucked. I got the keto flu so badly. I feel really bad for Harold having to put up with me those 4 days, because whew, was I up. So basically I had some withdrawals from, you know, changing my diet so dramatically, because I am the type of person that likes to eat a lot of carbs. Pasta, bread, sandwiches, clubhouse sandwiches are like my favorite thing to order, apart from going to a Chinese restaurant, which is my ultimate favorite food, is Chinese food. So, you know, changing everything so dramatically, it does play an effect on your body, because your body is so used to running on glucose that when you're not eating it, your body has to find a different source. So then it turns to fat for energy, which is what we want here, because we want to use fat for energy, because it's going to burn up more fat in your body because you're using it. So that's basically what the point of the keto diet is, to limit your glucose so that your body has no choice but to use your fat for energy. And so, and I got a lot of energy here, you know, so yeah, that's the whole point of it. So you want to go into ketosis, hence keto. This is the end of my first week, committing myself to losing weight. And so I started the week off at 329 pounds, and I just weighed myself just about 10 minutes ago, and I am now at 317, which is pretty good. I'm very satisfied with that. I mean, it was 12 pounds in 1 week. That is awesome. So, and this is usually at the point where I would normally just like be like, oh, I lost 10 pounds. I'm gonna have a cheat meal and not get back on for months later. So that's not gonna happen this time. I'm sticking to it. No cheat meal for me. Yeah, so just kind of a recap of the week. I'm gonna be showing you a clip of my first workout. That was really tough, and all I did was like go up a hill 5 times. Like up and down was considered 1 time. It was very interesting. I did throw up, which, that was awful. That was awful. And I was literally thinking when I was in the bathroom, I was like, oh my god, what if I pass out here? Harold wouldn't even know. So I was kind of panicking to myself about that, but I ended up feeling better once I laid on the floor for a little bit, which is really gross. Like really gross. Of course, I showered as soon as I got home. But yeah, that was a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie. And of course I was sore for the next 2 days, and I worked 4 days. The last 4 days I worked, so that was exciting. Felt that I prepared myself pretty well for this week, you know, getting the stuff that I got. And I'm gonna make a video on everything that I bought to prepare myself for this, and even just to start doing the vlogging and whatnot. But the protein powder really helped me, because I would just, you know, and we got the chocolate coconut, which is really good. It tastes really good, guys. And I worked the last 4 days, so it was nice that I could just grab tumbler of water and just toss in my scoop of protein powder, and that was my meal for the night, because a lot of times I don't even have time to take a full lunch break. So it was nice that I could just take like a fiber, go and take a couple of drinks of it and feel okay. Obviously, the only downside was, yeah, I wasn't fully satisfied. Like, I still felt like, I won't even say that I felt hungry after 5 days of doing this. Like, I just felt like I wanted to eat something, not drink something, you know what I mean? So that was really the only downside to it. But 2 days I didn't even have a lunch break because I just didn't have the time. So I end up just drinking my shake on the ride home. But I say it's very convenient, it's very easy. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, it really does. But that's kind of the whole thing about changing your diet, is that you're getting used to everything. You're getting used to a different lifestyle, getting used to cooking different meals. It's all a process. So yeah, and I also bought these cool testing strips that you could just buy online. I could link it, but I'm going to talk more about them in another video, where you test your urine and it tells you if you're in ketosis or not, basically. I'll go more into detail about that later. And I've been using those, and that's been very helpful. It makes me feel like I'm on track. Another thing that's different this time around from other times I've dieted is that I'm not weighing myself every day. I used to weigh myself every single day, and I'm kind of finding that that's kind of harmful to me, I guess, because, you know, you're gonna lose more weight other days than you're not gonna lose consistently, I'll say, because some days you might lose 4 pounds, another day you'll only lose like maybe half a pound, or not at all, or you might even gain a pound. It's just better, I think, to just do it weekly, because then I think it's a better judgment of where you're at, I guess, because your body does kind of even itself out a bit throughout the week. Because otherwise I get pretty discouraged pretty easily when I'm dieting, which happens to a lot of people, at least a lot of people I've talked to. So that was recommended to me, to not weigh myself every day, and I am pretty happy that I didn't. Like, I was pretty ecstatic to see that I lost 12 pounds this week. So yeah, I'm gonna recommend that for whoever's watching. So I would say that this week was very successful. I feel good. Like, I finally feel good doing keto. I feel like I'm getting more energy. I am over the keto flu. Oh my god. So, was I feeling so sick those first 4 days. Probably, yeah, 4 days. I felt so sick. Like, I was being really rude. My stomach felt upset. I had a bad headache just going through all the withdrawals, because my body's so used to running off of glucose and carbs and everything, and then you totally switch your body, so then your body actually goes through a withdrawal from it. So yeah, I felt all the things. Oh man, those first 4 days suck. They suck. I'm gonna be completely honest. And then just adjusting to eating less, and you're not gonna feel super full, because carbs is what makes you feel really full. But I felt comfortable, I guess. Like, after those 4 days, I felt comfortable. There are definitely still, even though I'm feeling really good right now, I still don't feel really, really full. And that's what I was so used to feeling all the time, was feeling really full, because I would just eat too much and it would be very carby. So yeah, that's pretty much some of the downside to it, is just how you personally kind of feel when you start. So I'm hoping I don't feel that again. If I did have a big cheat meal and I kicked myself out of ketosis, which can happen pretty easily, then yeah, I would have to go back through the keto flu. And so I really want to avoid that, because that's also kind of what deterred me the last few times I did this, was because I went off of it for a day or two, and then you go back on it and then you feel sick again. So I just want to stay feeling good, just kind of ride this out as long as I can, or until I feel like I need to change up my diet, because I am totally open to trying different diets. I mean, just finding what's best for me. So yeah, it's been a good week. I still need to kind of work on exercising more. Working the past 4 days in a row really hindered me on that. Just, I felt, oh, and I was also going through the keto flu, so that really hindered me from going to go and work out. Well, and the gym does have limited hours, but that is just an excuse. Like, I could do workouts at home. Like, I could have did a lot better with my physical workouts, and that's what I'm planning to do better this week. So, because you could always work out, you could always make time for it. Same with dieting. Like, you can go through, you could pick up keto food on the fly, you know, just don't eat, just take the bread off. If you're going and getting a burger, take the bread off. You could have that. Or if you have like a Chick-fil-A or something, you could go get the skinless nuggets. You know, there's options. I really liked the Qdoba burrito bowls without the rice and the beans. That was really good. So yeah, I am gonna kind of show you some pictures of some of the things I ate this week. Yeah, I am just ecstatic that I'm feeling good now. It's gonna make this so much easier. Those first 4 days, I am telling you, kicked my ass. And that's just, I just want to be real with y'all. And I definitely had my moments where I just wanted to just quit and go pick up Chinese food, which is my ultimate favorite food to eat, is Chinese food. So I came really close a couple times, but I stuck with it, and I'm so glad that I did. 12 pounds is really good. I'm really satisfied. So I'm gonna stick with it. I am liking the diet as of right now. I mean, I'm kind of reaping the benefits in the here and now. But I definitely know more struggles is to come. And I'm hoping that you follow my channel and you like what I'm doing, and comment on anything you want me to try, any recipes you have that you really like to do that's keto. Again, I'm not counting my protein yet. I am just counting carbs. As I called it earlier, dirty keto. I don't know if anyone else calls it that, but, or lazy keto I guess works too. Whatever you want to call it. So yeah, subscribe, like my video, and let me know what other things you want from me anyways. I am gonna do a video on the stuff that I bought to prepare myself, some of the education that I found useful with starting my journey, I guess. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.